An inquest into the death of Jamal Edwards has confirmed that the music entrepreneur died from cardiac arrhythmia after taking recreational drugs. The inquest, which took place today at West London Coroner's Court, heard that Jamal died on February 20 after having a heart attack at the home of his mother, Brenda Edwards, in Acton. Assistant Coroner Catherine Wood told the coroner's court that the music mogul, 31, came home late to his mum's house where he suffered cardiac arrest and died. He came home late one evening, after which he became increasingly agitated and suffered a cardiac arrest, she confirmed. The inquest heard that Jamal became increasingly panicked in the last hours of his life, and despite getting emergency treatment, he tragically passed away from cardiac arrhythmia after taking the recreational drugs. He was deteriorating despite treatment and died on February 20 of this year, the inquest heard. A post-mortem has been undertaken and I have reason to suspect that the death was an unnatural death. Confirming Jamal's cause of death, his beloved mum took to Twitter on Tuesday to share her sadness after discovering that her son passed away after taking drugs. In a heartbreaking statement, Loose Women star Brenda penned, "I have sadly learned that the cause of Jamal's devastating passing was due to cardiac arrhythmia caused by having taken recreational drugs, and I wanted to address this to everyone who loved, admired, and respected my son." Since finding out the news, I have been in a state of shock, and am still trying to process it, but it's so important to me that I do address it, as no mother or any loved one should have to go through what Jamal's sister, Tanisha, and I have been through since he passed. Brenda went on to state that since Jamal's tragic passing, she has been struggling to come to terms that has gone forever. The brave star also used the opportunity to ask young people to think wisely when making decisions to take drugs of any kind. Jamal had the world at his fingertips, a zest for life, and he was unwittingly taken away far too soon. Yet we have to come to terms with what has happened, and Jamal is proof that this can happen to anyone, she penned. These types of substances are extremely unpredictable, and we can only hope that this will encourage others to think wisely when faced in similar situations in the future. His passing has shown that any one bad decision on any one occasion can lead to devastating consequences. Brave Brenda continued, "It's so important that we help drive more conversation about the unpredictability of recreational drugs and the impact they can have. How it takes just one bad decision to destroy lives. I would do anything to have my son back, but that is not possible, so if I can help save one life, then we will have achieved something." Jamal and I had one of the strongest mother-son relationships that you could imagine. We were best friends, and out of his many, many wonderful qualities, the one that made me most proud was his mission to help others. He was the most selfless person I knew. He opened doors to help others walk through, and from Jamal's own experiences in life, he just wanted to help people thrive, to live, to connect, to love, to laugh, and most importantly, to just be happy. When the news of Jamal's tragic passing was announced in February, The cause of the entrepreneur's death was not shared. However, when his grief-stricken mum broke her silence on the loss of her son, she said his death came after a sudden illness. Today, Brenda confirmed that she was shocked to learn her son's life had been taken away from him due to drug taking. Jamal has been credited with helping launch the careers of some of the UK's biggest and most successful stars, including Ed Sheeran. Jessie J and Dave was the eldest of the Loose Women presenters' 2 children. Jamal's talents as a pioneer led to him receiving several accolades throughout his 31 years of life. In 2013 he was chosen to be the ambassador for the youth charity, the Prince's Trust, and Jamal was appointed an MBE for services to music in 2014. Jamal was just 15 when he launched the youth broadcasting and production film channel SP.TV.